morning. Today is Thursday the 4th of March and it's a little after 7 o'clock. All the kids are still sleeping and Michael just left for work. So I'm gonna sit down really quick and write out my to-do list of everything that I want to get done today. I've mentioned before that Michael has Friday, Saturdays off, so Thursday is like our Friday. So I like to have most of the chores done going into his weekend. We are gonna have friends over today at like around lunchtime. So I'm gonna try to get most of the stuff done before then. So far I have thrown in a load of sheets into the wash and started the dishwasher. So I'm gonna take a few minutes, write out what I need to get done, and I'll show you guys. So here is the list that I just wrote up. Thursdays I always wash the bed sheets, so I'm gonna get that done today. That's pretty much like an all-day event. Then I need to make a grocery list because we are going grocery shopping tomorrow. Clean surfaces, that just means like make sure the counters are wiped down, make sure all the dusting's done, all the floors are clean, that kind of stuff. I want to clean out the fridge and cupboards. I always like to do that before we go grocery shopping. I just feel like it's kind of nice to be able to put things away in a clean, organized space. And then work out and shower. So until the kids wake up, I'm probably just going to get the list started. I already have the sheets in, so I'll probably start cleaning surfaces. I also need to do like the animal chores. Feeding the chickens and making sure they have water, and feeding the chicks and making sure they have water. So I'll get that started, and then once the kids get up, we'll get some breakfast and get school done. Today is Thursday and we only do school Monday through Thursday, so today's the last day, so that's always kind of something to look forward to. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on the day. Gentle, gentle, Harlow, good girl. It is about 10:30 now. Oakley's done with school. She's picked up her room. She's ready for the day. I worked out. I just got out of the shower. And so the next thing that I want to do is mop the floors, because the friend that we have coming over has a baby who is crawling. And so with the backyard being so muddy and the dogs coming in and out, even when we wipe their feet off before coming in, they still track mud in. So I just want to get the floors all cleaned up so when he's crawling around, he doesn't get dirty. On my to-do list for today was to make my grocery list for tomorrow. But to do that, first I needed to make my weekly menu. And what I've been doing is I printed these off. I've done it since the beginning of this year, 2021. And I just, once I figure out what we're gonna be eating, I write it down. And then at the end of the month, I'll write down how much I spent on groceries. And then I'm just gonna keep these in a folder. So one, I can see what I spent throughout the year on groceries. And then I can also look back in it for reference on like menu ideas. So today is the 4th, and we actually had the chicken tender salads the other day. So we're gonna have pork ribs and baked potatoes tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna do homemade pizza, and then on Saturday we're actually gonna eat out because the restaurants in our county have opened, and so we haven't taken the kids out in a really long time. So we're gonna take them out to eat. And then on Sunday is Bible study, and we always eat there. So for the next week, I'm gonna do some soup out of the freezer, and then salad and homemade breadsticks. On Tuesday, I'm gonna make fish tacos with slaw. Let's see, Wednesday is gonna be teriyaki chicken skewers that I'm gonna make in the air fryer, and then we're gonna have some like rice and vegetables with that. Thursday will be leftovers to kind of clear out the fridge before the weekend. I'm going to make on Friday homemade chimichangas in the air fryer, and then Saturday is homemade pizza. We are going to be making some leprechaun traps. And so we got this book from the library the night before St. Patrick's Day, and inside has some leprechaun trap ideas. And then we also got this one, which is a how to build a leprechaun trap. And there's all different ideas. So we're gonna go into the craft drawers and see what we can find and decide on a leprechaun trap to make. Does that sound fun?
Yeah. So we have this one.
We also have this one, which is St. Patrick's Day crafts. And we'll probably do these next week since we're making the traps today.
Okay.
But, oh, that's kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that a little bit later next week.
Bye.
Thanks. It's a little bit before 5. I just turned a movie on for the kids. That's one of our rules here, is that they can watch a movie while I cook dinner, but we don't really let them watch TV any other time. So anyways, I am making pork ribs, baked potatoes, salad, and asparagus for dinner. So I just hopped in the kitchen. I'm gonna get everything going, and so I will show you how I make ribs in the Instant Pot. I am going to prep the ribs now. These are the ribs that I get at Winco. They normally always have them with the yellow sticker on. Normally it was $7.23 for this pack, and I got it for $5.79. What I like is it normally comes with like 4 really meaty ribs, which is just enough for our family. And they're normally on the cheaper side. And I've had pretty good luck with these being pretty meaty. So, oh, it was wrapped twice. Okay, that was weird. So what I'm going to do is get these seasoned up so that I can cook them in the Instant Pot. So these are bone in. Oh, amazing here. Oh, there's more than I thought. No, these aren't bone in. What are these? No, they do have bones. I don't know. This one doesn't have a bone. I'm not sure why. So they look about like this. I mean, that's a huge chunk of meat. So that has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So definitely enough for our family. Okay, so what I'm going to season the ribs with is Kinder's brand. I've never bought this before. It's called the Steak Blend, and we bought this at Costco. We normally buy their like rib seasoning brand, but they didn't have it. So I'm just gonna rub this on, or sprinkle this on, and then I'll rub it in. So I'm sure this will be good. I was kind of bummed when I realized that they didn't have the one that we normally get. So now that I've rubbed that on, I have my Instant Pot insert, and here, let me wash my hands and then I'll show you how I have it set up. I have my insert with a little wire rack, and I just put in a cup of water on the bottom, and then this is what I do. I know this is gonna look kind of funny, but just lay it like that. It's okay if they touch a little bit. You're gonna end up layering all the ribs in there, just so they're up out of the water. And then I pressure cook that on high for 40 minutes, I believe, natural release. This is what it looks like once they're all placed in there. And I'm gonna put these in the Instant Pot and start it probably at 5 o'clock. And then that way we can eat at our normal time. All right, so the ribs are done. It's a little loud in here because I have the air fryer going, but I'm just pulling these out and they're like falling apart, which is good. They're nice and tender. It's just, they're just like coming out in chunks. So once these are cooked, you pull them out. Oh yeah, that one just fell apart. And then you're going to get whatever barbecue sauce you want. I just have Sweet Baby Ray's that was in the fridge. You're gonna get those. Let's move this. And then you're just going to put some barbecue sauce on and then brush it on. And then put these in your oven with the broiler on. Keep an eye on them just until they get like bubbly and tacky. And then we'll flip them over and do the same thing with the other side. All right, so the kids are sitting at the table and I just got my plate ready. Carrots, asparagus, a rib, and a baked potato. All right, it is about 6:45. The kids are just finishing up dinner. I'm already done. Michael called a couple minutes ago and he is on his way home, so he should be here in about the next 30 minutes or so. And so I'm gonna get his plate ready and keep it warm. And then I'm just gonna get the kids ready for bed, get them in pajamas, brush their teeth, and then they are begging to watch an episode of The Goldbergs with Michael when he gets home, so we'll probably do that. And then other than that, we're done for the day. I think, well, I lied. Michael's gonna make some pizza dough for tomorrow's dinner, and then we're just gonna relax on the couch and probably fall asleep. So the kids wanted to join me to say goodbye. So thank you for watching another one of my videos and joining us today. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.